I think, you know, Sporting deserved to win. They played really good. They're very unlucky.
Beat,
I think, and you know,
beat-
one
no,
sub is very hard.
no.
One sub is hard, man.
The,
Another problem with your team is they don't sub, man. You got one sub, he had wait all game to sub, like till half time nearly.
they prefer to play continually.
Yeah.
So I give them one half, the next half.
But they
I'll
get
give the
tired.
other guy.
Yeah. But I think Sporting played very well.
They did good.
They
And
played
then
very well.
we played soft in the first half.
Yeah.
Very soft. We should have played a bit more strong. We didn't keep it as strong.
Oh, great save from Tim. Serkan winning the ball there. Nicely. Darren. A great addition to HN Futsal.
My defender Sorabi. Only
Yes.
this game. missing.
Yes, that's it. One game.
Next week.
He can play next game. Yeah.
Well done.
I think Sorabi, maybe the missing aggression in defence. That's what Reza is complaining about. His team being soft in the first half. Anyway, back to this game. Zain, Slavy. Zain, yes. Mate, I don't know. Well, it was a late game last week. Maybe they're protesting, maybe saying we don't want late games. Because they had a 9:15 last week, and they're getting another one this week. But then again, 9:15 isn't very late, man. It's
The worst.
nah.
10:50 of them.
Yeah, 10:50 start.
10:50. I do. My latest are 10:20s on Monday nights.
okay.
10:20.
Yeah.
Even that is
10:50
like in the
starts.
winter. It is difficult, man.
Go, Theo. Theo, drop.
Hey?
Theo, drop. Theo, drop.
Yeah, crazy. I'm up at like 6 a.m. and it's about this morning it was about 8 degrees. Like it is what it is now. It's about 8-9 degrees. I like the cold. I love it. Yeah. I love rain. I love cold.
Follow, Theo.
Because no, as a kid, we used to work in the farms,
Yeah.
and like I'd have to work. Even like I was 10, 11 years old, man. Like school holidays,
No rest.
the 6-week school holidays, I'd be working. And we used to,
Get back, go, Connor.
but when it rained, there was no work.
Yeah.
So psychologically, you get just, you look,
enjoy the
yes. So we're always looking for rain, waiting for rain. And now it's gone. It's gone into. Ali, you all right? You okay? Is that ice? Oh, I thought you had ice on it. Yeah. So I love the rain. I love the cold. I don't like the heat, man. Only time I like the heat is when I make my way down to Hyams. Hyams Beach, man. That's a fantastic beach. I reckon probably one of the best beaches in the world.
They used to not
That
be
area.
popular.
Hyams, and there's another one up just past at Jarvis Bay, inside the national park. What was it called? No, fucking Husky. You got Hyams, and you got another one. McLean's Beach, I think. No, something like that. Anyway, back to the game. Enough about beaches and holidays. Zain, pirouetting. Paul. Oh, what a finish from Paulie. Fantastic. I was going to say, when Paulie and Slavy are in a team, the team is capable of much. Fantastic. And we're off. Darren. A little clip in the that on Serkan there. It's Goose.
Give another option.
Goes back to Tim. Darren. Darren finds Goose. Darren still. Look at he's fast, Darren. A little bit of a nudge there, a little bit of a hold there, I reckon, from Zain. But he was between the referee and Zain. Zain very intelligent there. Igor still looks for a way through. Still Igor. Off Zain. Leaves it for, it's Connor. Connor's going to shoot, is he? Yes, he is. Darren. Slavy's on him. Darren. Darren left foot up, beautiful. Ball's with Darren again. Goose. Connor. Nice to Darren. Darren takes, oh, is there a deflection there? Timmy just getting a foot to it. Slavy. Zayn. Serkan tries to set himself up. Igor comes in. It's Darren, back to Igor. Igor is going to take him on, he's going to take, no, and tries to keep it in. Table's going to look interesting after tonight. Mosaic dropping points, North Sydney dropping points. La Tribu and Sporting Sydney getting both. Oh, beautiful save from Timmy. La Tribu and Sporting both getting a win, and there's their second wins. La Tribu also have a draw. They no doubt be enjoying tonight's win over North Sydney. And North Sydney showing second half. I really don't know how they lost it. I think it's just those, it just didn't go right for Shane today. It was coming out, got caught. 4 of the 5 goals, I think, were just, oh, not a bad effort there. Goes far post from Noor last to leave for Sporting. The 2 goals back to back by Ali. He just pulled himself off after that, but it was great to see. He came back and scored the winning goal 22 seconds from full time. The 3-2 win to Sporting. Slavy just off target. Well, what do I do next season? Gonna have a Division 1, a Division 2, possibly has to play on a Monday night. I'm gonna have a barrage of teams, all coming back for the summer comp. And there are some really quality teams that played in the Asian Cup Season 10. 16 teams. Teams that aren't in this competition in the winter this season. Of course, FC Khairat, who is Kazakhstan, and then we had the Nepalese boys. Was a decent team, their first season. Didn't do too well, but showed a lot of promise. We had Malaysia, a fantastic team, Malaysia. They won the Division 2. They're also primed to play in Division 1. And who do we have? Actually, they were pretty thing with Kazakhstan to keep going head to head with them. See how we go. Maybe an 11-team competition is on the cards for the summer. Here we go. Darren wins it. Darren! Oh, Darren. He gets a clap for that. I want to clap him for that. All right, nice. Oh, nice. I like that. Clapping for the confidence. Slavy. That nice over the keeper's head goal last week against North Sydney. That was pretty decent. You can clap him for that one.
You don't remember that?
Oh, come on, mate. He scored it from inside his own half, just sweetly over the keeper. Darren. Goose waiting for him, and he will play Goose. Josh making a run to the middle. Lockie. Slowly out of injury, Lockie. Back to Lockie. Lockie sends it to Darren. Zain. Back to Zain. Serkan. Now they're going to be challenging for all the boys. Playing a full game. It's 1-0 so far, with a nice goal from Paul to start with. Oh, Slavy again going just wide. More power from Slavy, less direction. Oh, 1-0 SSC. 1, there's Zain.
Come here. It's your free kick, but don't push it. That's what I'm saying. It's your free kick, but don't push it back.
Yellow on Zain there, showing a bit of Serkan and Lockie locked in each other in the middle of, front of goals. Nice. Now let's get some spice into this game. Over to Lockie. Lockie, has he got the confidence to shoot? Looking for a foul. Not getting one. Lockie. It's Paul. Serkan. Oh, lovely from Timmy. As usual, Timmy delivering. Slavy is going to shoot. And Josh pulls out a leg. Darren can't keep it in. You have a feeling when there's a little bit of a push and shove, whether it's going to go ahead, whether it's going to get out of control or not. You know the players that will take things to the extreme levels, and there are players you know that will not take things to extreme levels. There is a fine line of what we can tolerate here and what we can't tolerate. Majority of the boys are, they'll have their little things every now and then. Understandable. Little argy-bargies, sometimes part of the game. Emotions running wild. Frustration. I mean, like you said, Sporting was very frustrated with those few calls. Rightly so. I mean, they've got a right to be frustrated. But this needs to be able to control the frustration somehow. But in regards to the argy-bargies between players, I have this feeling, like I've been doing this for 22 years now, 23 years. You know when it's likely to spiral out of control. Or you have a feeling, when there's certain players involved, like that one there between Zain and Goose, it's not going to go anywhere. Both players who've got their heads screwed on properly, they're not stupid. They're not going to throw punches at each other. You can be comfortable, you can just watch from a distance. But sometimes, certain players, you just run up to them. Because is they ready to go at it? I cannot stand that kind of behaviour, really. Oh, great save again from Timmy. Good shot from Slavy. I really can't stand that kind of behaviour on a soccer court. I mean, if you want to fight, if you want to throw punches, oh, unlucky Josh. Go to, I don't know, go to a boxing ring, go to a sport that does physical things. I don't know, jiu-jitsu maybe, that's pretty popular these days. Everyone's doing jiu-jitsu and grappling. Slavy! Oh, unlucky. It's 2-0, unlucky there, Lockie. 2-0 SSC the Crew. I have seen my fair share of punch-ons, punch-ups over the last 22 years. Some really nasty ones. There was one really we couldn't control, and that was our very first competition in 2003. 2003, it's been 22 years. So we have no experience, therefore we don't know what to do. Here we go, nice play from NM Futsal. Igor, and over. We had police cars come in. We had a helicopter come in. It was at the sports center. We got banned. And that's it. Oh, we thought that's it. We're not going to play anymore. And you know, we were doing it for fun. It was a social thing. Just, I can't forget. I remember how it was just young kids just trying to put it on each other. Really. Here we go, Slavy, nice. Connor knows what he's going to do, just pushes the ball away. And since then, there's been a few, but they've always ended in, we've been able to control them, calm players down. And at the end of it, they all do calm down. But why do we have to put up with that? If there are players who potentially, you know, that can start fights and who have absolutely no remorse and who think it's normal, it's not. It is not an acceptable part of this game. So we have very, very little tolerance. We say you throw a punch, you're out of this competition. We work hard to make this competition. We work hard to bring it where it is. Why do we need to tolerate that? Like I said, argy-bargy is not a problem sometimes, but anything beyond that is just not acceptable. It is 2-0, SSC the Crew. See you shortly for the second half. And we are back second half, 2-0. SSC the Crew with skeleton staff tonight, really. Theo chasing, and ball is out. Who is watching the last game of the night? Let's have a look. Don't know if you guys are enjoying these live feeds. Hope you are. Boys go back home to watch these. And so it's also, you can go back to see if the referees made good or bad decisions. I think the last game between Sporting and there was a few calls that Sporting were not happy with. They can certainly go back and have a close look at them. It is not easy, ladies and gentlemen, refereeing these. Keeping to a good standard. Paul! Oh, just over. Wanted to make it look good.
Go, Connor, all the way.
Connor takes it, does the same, sends it over the crossbar. Slevy. Try to fancy. Zane. Paul. Darren's on him. Tim, fantastic save. Slavy set himself up there for a long ranger. We've seen some amazing goals from Slavy, exactly from where he's standing right now. He loves shooting from that area. And congratulations to the boys. And Zane makes it 3-0. Gets it off the rebound. Congratulations to Slavy and Shane and the Nepalese boys, Ashish and the crew there for their win on Sunday in the Nepalese comp in Granville. Heard there was a nice juicy prize money on that one. Darren, Connor, Igor, nice. Igor still. Slavy, loss of concentration.
Sorry, boy. Checking out, check. Go.
Theo gets past nicely, Darren. Darren. Here we go. Serkan. Zane looking for his second. An easy one for Timmy. Theo. Darren. It will be in the summer when HN Futsal get their... who are you missing this season? Adam?
Ed, Jeremy, Adam, Darren.
Ed's not playing anymore? What happened?
He's off to Europe.
Hey?
Off to Europe.
Oh, Ed's gone to Europe.
Missing James Gillen. Missing a couple other guys.
Nice from Connor there to win that.
So it's a good time to try out new players.
Absolutely, absolutely. Winter. Ooh.
Tim, get ready. Tim, get ready.
Slavy. And it is 4-0. Theo's off and Lockie's on. Josh is on. So, Igor. Connor. Clips it in. Just. Oh! Straight through Paul's legs.
He did everything.
Oh, fortunate not to have finished.
I didn't expect that because he comes hit him. He didn't know what was going on.
Paul. Nice chilly evening here at the sports halls. It's like a refrigerator in here. Nice, straight to Timmy.
Go, Darren. Go.
Darren, Igor, it's Josh. Darren. Josh. Ooh! Just clips Zane there on the ankle. Offers an immediate apology, which is very important. You foul somebody, acknowledge it, be a man. Acknowledge your foul. There is no harm in apologizing. It's the most decent thing to do. It's not going to make you a lesser man. It's going to make you a bigger man. And it will get in the way of any conflict as a result of a foul like that. That looked really bad, that one on Zane, but it wasn't really. Just clipped him on the ankle. Zane fell badly, but the apology was quick to come, which I really like. Oh, lovely finish, Paul. Whoa, it's like a dart in your heart. Those kinds of goals. Another aspect of the game. Fouls and people who who enjoy fouling. Ooh, just wide. Had one incident where a guy fouled some player. He literally just chopped him. The guy fell, and he went up to him, and I thought he was going to apologize. His response was, "Get up, bitch." Thought, wow. That was his last game here at Homebush. Really can't. That got under my skin, something severely. And the other guy really didn't do much. It's not like he was being a smart ass or he did anything to the guy. Just chopped the guy and then went over the top of him and just yelled, "Get up, bitch." Wow. Oh, Josh. I've seen it all. Absolutely repulsive manners. Slavy, nice, Timmy, just out for a corner. 5-0. Serkan, no second chances there. Serkan has gone out. Lockie, Josh, 5-1. Much better from HM Futsal. Sorry, NM Futsal. I can call him HM for. Zone. And (5-1). Finds Lockie, left footer. Shoots him hard, Lockie. Off target though. It's Timmy Slavy. Darren, Zane taking them all on there. Slavy over the top. Zane. Serkan sends it. Paul. Serkan doing really well today, playing the full game. Looking much sharper. Loses the ball on that occasion. Comes back for it. Oof. Went for the far post. Theo's on, Josh is off. Serkan. Slavy. Paul. Lockie comes up with it nicely. He got himself. Serkan safely out. Goose. Zane. Gets through. Goose. Finds Lockie. No, it doesn't. Zane. And can't keep it in. Darren. Darren takes a shot. Ah, hate when he goes through that door. It'll probably end up all the way at the end of the corridor. Apologies, guys. I'm a bit congested today. Whew. It's been a chill night. Games have been fairly decent. Bit of a. Most games are just very relaxed. Still midway through the first round. So we'll see excitement running high towards the knockout stages and semi-finals, etc. Off. Oh, Timmy's a gun. Lovely. Slevy shot that hard. He's actually asking him, "Are you okay?" Timmy Law, fantastic. Actually, I'll never forget. I did. I had a Golden Gloves lined up for him, and I got his name mixed up with someone else's, and I gave the other guy the Golden Gloves.
In the half time came and apologized to number one. It was very nice.
Nice. No, Zane, I know, bro. Zane's a gentleman.
Yeah. He came and said, "I'm so sorry, I messed up."
Fair
That's
enough.
what we expect from him.
That's it. Yeah, I was just talking about that in the first half.
Yeah.
We don't expect anything,
Yeah. So
anything like
it was very
disgraceful
nice
from people like Zane, man. They've been in this game long enough.
He knew he
They've
went
got all the
out of
experience in the world. Yeah.
his, out of his character.
I was just talking about, you know, Coda, you know what I did? You know, Tim?
Yeah.
You know how Mosaic always has more than one goalkeeper?
Yeah.
Sometimes two, sometimes three in the season. So I gave Tim a Golden Glove, but I got his name mixed up with another guy in his team, and I gave the other guy the Golden Glove, who absolutely only played 2 games.
Oh.
And you know what he did? He just came out and grabbed it.
the player.
The player, yeah.
I was like, he couldn't believe it. Playing for 2 games got the keeper.
Oh my God. 6-1. Yeah. Oh God. All right, now it's 6-1. Theo. Paul. Serkan. So I was going to say no Ed this week. Ed's gone to Europe. No Jeremy. Straight to Timmy. Nice. Here we go. Goose. And Timmy sends it out. Actually, yeah, both Tims in both goals. SSC keeper is Tim. And so is... And so is the NM Futsal keeper. Tim Law. Tim Harvey. Slevy. Slevy's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot. Look at that angle, man. Lovely again, Tim. Saves it. Goes Theo. Theo can shoot here. Theo does. Takes a toe punt. Just over. How long, Coda? 2.5 to go. So I do apologize. I do owe Tim an apology from that competition. I actually did mention it to Jared as well, who was the Mosaic manager that season. And trust me, I just so many people in here, I do get mixed up with names sometimes. But that was a major one, I guess, a major blunder. Tim probably thought, what the hell's going on? Sends it over, lovely. Nice ball to Serkan. Serkan. So, in the absence of Bonfils and Edgar, and the job has been done for SSC. It's always good to see Paul here. Quality player, Paul. Zane. Slevy, speaking of quality, that was not quality from Slevy. What was that? I don't know. You all right? Eh?
You won't pass it. That's a trick.
Connor. Goose. Oh, really looked for Igor. Slevy. Paulie, and looking for his hat trick. My body's aching from cold. I love it, Coda. I love it.
Doing that?
No, man, I love cold.
Oh yeah, you're Griffith's boy.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
100%.
saying that.
Mate. We used to
Some of
go.
your bonds.
You know, we used to go pick carrots in the cold because carrot was something in the winter. Back then, the machine used to pick the carrots, obviously. But the leftovers, hey, HM Futsal get their second goal, and it is all game now. 6 goals to 2.
Let's go, Wing.
Thank you, guys. See you next Wednesday for round 5. Cheers, bro.
He dropped the coffee here, man.
I don't know. The cleaner's worried about that, Coda.
I know.